Hey everyone, so for today, I'm going to go over the writing template for your draft for your CER. Yesterday, as you completed the pre-writing assignment, Ms. Garcia and I have made comments on that sheet for you, and you should be able to take those comments and begin the writing process today. So, under the classwork tab under week 3, we would like for you to click on the assignment that says end of the unit writing template. And there are going to be some general instructions for you here. The assignment that you begin today is going to be your assignment for today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So you will be using this one document. There are not going to be any new assignments posted. So this is a document you're going to be going to for the next 3 days. It is really important for you guys to use yesterday's document, Tuesday's document, which is right above it. During your drafting time, it's going to help you because you wrote down your notes, you have the readings there available to continue to use as reference, as evidence in your CER. So to begin, clicking on the end of the unit writing template. As it appears, we try to facilitate as best as possible the writing process. So to begin with, first things first is we would like for you to come up with a title for your CER. Now, the title may be something that you do at the beginning or maybe something that you do at the end, but you do need to create a title for your CER. Um, right underneath the title area, I have given you detailed instructions of basically this writing draft. So, number 1, creating the title for the CER. Number 2, cut and paste your prompt from your pre-writing sheet. This is the area where we would like for you to paste the prompt. So, going back to the classwork, click on end of the unit writing. Click on the prompt that you decided to. So I'm just going to pick prompt number 1. And all you have to do is you have to highlight, right click, copy, go back to your document, and then just paste it here. That's all you need to do. You can even switch it up to make the font smaller if you want, but make it size 12 if that's impossible. And again, all we want you to do is cut and paste it here. So that question is here for you. Now, your pre-writing sheet is a resource for you to use during your drafting process, like I said before. So that is available for you. We returned it to you. We went over it. We checked it. We gave you credit for it. But again, it's available for you to use. Now, your CER is going to be 4 paragraphs long. It must have an introduction, 2 body paragraphs, and a conclusion. Refer to the rubric again, which is under the pre-writing sheet. Under that assignment, you guys saw the rubric, or if you didn't even click on it, the rubric's there. It gives you guidelines of the expectations we have, and it's what we're going to use to grade your CER with. And just like I mentioned at the beginning, I will repeat it again. You will have 3 days to type your draft, and we would like for you to please submit by this Friday, May 1st. But if you feel like you're going to need more time than just till this Friday, please make sure that you reach out to Ms. Garcia and I and let us know about that. Now, moving to the writing process. I have created this like side by side for you of what we expect in the paragraph and then for you to type it in the square right next to it. So beginning with the introduction, in this paragraph, you're going to introduce a topic. So your first sentence should be, should be something about what you're going to be talking about in that paragraph. If you're going to talk about the North and the South, you want to talk about the North and the South. If you're going to talk about how America did not live up to the idea of being the land of the free, then you want to start with that. The next part of your introduction should be background information about it. So if you're going to talk about the differences and maybe mention two major differences in that section, if you're going to talk about what the land of the free means, then define it in that section of your introduction. And the last sentence of this paragraph, what it should be is your claim. And again, go back to your pre-writing sheet and you have your claim here, which you can cut and paste and place it on this section over here. So roughly estimating, this introduction should be somewhere around 4 to 5 sentences. Moving on to the body paragraphs. Now, the body paragraphs of this section are going to be 2, and you may ask yourself, why am I going to have 2 body paragraphs? Well, again, going back to the pre-writing sheet, you are going to talk about one reading in one body paragraph, and then you're going to talk about the second reading in the second body paragraph. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the reason why you're going to have 2 body paragraphs. Second, each body paragraph is going to be about one of the 2 readings you chose to provide evidence from. Each body paragraph should have a topic sentence, and you must provide evidence, reason for the evidence, and explain. Each body paragraph should be roughly approximately anywhere between 5 to 8 sentences long. Again, in this section here, you should have 2 paragraphs. Moving on lastly to the conclusion. In the conclusion, you're basically summarizing your whole CER to us, your whole essay, and we want your first sentence for you to be restating your claim. So you're going to say your claim again, but you're going to word it differently. Remember, it's an opinion, so you have just provided evidence that proves your opinion to be true. That's what we want you to open up this paragraph with. Summarize the important points of your CER. So most importantly, summarize that evidence that proved you correct, and then give any final thoughts about the topic. What impressions did you have about it? What is it that you truly learned from it? And why you stood that position in your claim. Ms. Garcia and I are going to be available throughout this whole writing process. Please reach out to us, send us messages, emails, text messages, and we can immediately hop on to your document and help you through the process. Again, you have 3 days for this 4-paragraph CER. You do not have to write it all today. Chunk it up for yourself. Maybe do the introduction today and maybe get started on your first body paragraph. Choose how you want to break it up for yourself that is manageable, that you could have it complete by Friday. Again, for any further questions, please check in with Ms. Garcia and I. Mr. Matas and Ms. Emily are also available for you. Both Mr. Arturos are available for your needs, any questions you have. It is really important. This is that big project that's going to count a big chunk of your grade for this first unit that we did in distance learning. So reach out for the help because we are available for you. So good luck, enjoy the writing process, and I hope to hear from you throughout this writing journey, and I hope you present some of those great opinions that we've been reading throughout your work. Best of luck, guys.